Hey guys, today is my first video, so as you can see, I'm going to be doing a ULM rebuild. So let's get right into this rebuild. I'm going to go ahead and start it, and then we're going to get the settings.
Next, it's time to select your rosters. Choose to use the latest. Now it's time to customize your
now we're at the
dynasty
settings
experience.
Screen.
Choose your
right here, we're at the settings screen, so I'm going to go ahead and set up the settings. We're going to be playing on Heisman. Other than that, we should have pretty standard settings. I think we should play about, since we're doing a sim series, I'm going to do about 15 minutes. Now that I showed you guys my settings,
it's now time to select your
let's
team.
go ahead and get right into it.
And now you'll choose here. You'll choose.
I'm going to go ahead and make my own coach. I think for this,
your starting choices
I
are
think
motivator,
I want to be a recruiter because I think it will help me get better players because it's a one-star school. So we're not going to get talent in the first place if I don't. Although
to succeed.
I thought about going with motivator because that will allow my team to get better through the off season. Alright guys, so here's my coach. I finished making him. Pipeline, we're going to the Louisiana pipeline, staying in state. You see my apparel didn't really do too much with the looks of the coach, but we're going to ULM.
Congratulations, it's time to
sign contract. Now it's going to start the dynasty and we're going to get this going. This may be a multiple episode series because ULM is that bad. So, if it is, I'll be sure to make more episodes of this. I'll be back once I finish my recruiting board and I'll show y'all what I got. So as you guys can see, I finished my recruiting board with 31 targets. Quick example, this guy right here, he's got a red gem on him. That means he's worse than he's actually ranked. This guy right here, green gem. That means he's better than he's actually ranked. So, we want that guy. We do not want this guy. The other part of my tactic is that these 3 stars, they all have me ranked on their board. So, because ULM is a 1-star program and we're not going to get a lot of hours. So, I want to put all my hours into these guys first, and then, once I get all my hours back weekly from them, I want to come back and have these guys on my board, and then I'll still be in the running for them, and then I'll put all those hours I had on the top guys into these guys. And we aren't going after any 5 stars. We're just going after a bunch of 4s and 3s the first year, because ULM sucks. This is our schedule for the first year. We start out with FCS Southeast. Should be a blowout for us. They're an FCS team. Then we get to UAB. ULM blew them out in real life this year. However, probably have a better overall in this game. So, I'm not betting on us winning that game. Then we get to Texas. Should get blown out here. Should be decimation. Then the rest are conference games. Then we get to Auburn. This is also a game where we should get killed. The goal is to win a decent amount of games, get some more leverage to get more recruits next year, some better recruits to where our highest recruit is in that 4-star, and then maybe we get a better program and then we win more games, and the cycle continues. Here's the depth chart ULM is starting out with. 1.5-star program, giving them a little more credit than they did at the start of the year when they were a 1-star when this game first came out. 71 overall, I believe at the start of the year they were a 69 overall, so a little bit more credit than they had last year. Most of these guys who are the backups will get cut after this year, so don't get attached, basically. Benny Galloway, the GOAT. Other than that, we need to cut all these guys. These are 58s right here. This can be tough. We got a right tackle starting at left tackle. That's beautiful. Great left guard. 62 backup tackles. So hopefully they don't get hurt. Everything sucks on this team though. So our mission is to try to make it better. So even if it sucks now, as long as we can win a couple of games with these teams, it'll get better. 57 strong safety. Here's the settings again before I sim. Heisman difficulty, 15-minute quarters. Although I think I might play every other game or every 3 games, and then when I do that, I'll probably make it 8 minutes, something like that. Keep the stats realistic and get through it quicker, because ain't nobody got time for that. Here's our recruits advancing this week. We need to go get those 4 stars. That's the main goal right now, is to get the 4 stars. As I just noticed, it's actually week 0, so I moved the camera down here so I could show you guys that I have 400 hours in the top right, and I get that every week to allocate somewhere. To begin with, we're going to send the house at these 4 stars. We're going to see just how many of these 4 stars we can send the house at, because ULM is so disadvantaged that if I don't send the house, I don't think I have a chance of getting these 4 stars. So that's what's got to happen. I can put 60 on this guy because he's a left in. The more I can put, the better right now. It can't get worse, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and put all the hours on these 4 stars, and then we're gonna go advance next week and play FCS Southeast. I'm probably gonna send that game because we should kill them. It's an FCS team. So as you can see, I went ahead, finished scouting. I decided which 3 stars I wanted to put like 10 hours on. You know, not much, but better than nothing, right? All 400 hours are allocated. That means we're done for this week, and we can go to next week. And now we get to play FCS Southeast. If we lose this game, we might as well, give up. We lost the 3 stars. You can see he reaches top 8 schools. This is what I meant by them locking us out in the top 8. I was just trying to stay in these 3 stars top 8, so then I could pursue them after I have hours back from all these 4 stars. And they all didn't lock me out, so that's a great sign, because I can keep pursuing them if they don't lock us out, and then hopefully I can get most of them. We're gonna need most of them. I mean, we're gonna need most of them, and especially the quarterback, because you saw in the example, I had a red gym quarterback, and then I had one quarterback that wasn't a red gym. That was the guy I'm trying to go with. Like, that is the guy. That is the guy. Hoping he comes, and it's a bit worrying. It's only 6-0 so far. 6-3, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. It'll be alright. This is Jackson State, I want to say, in real life. This should actually, if they had FCS schools, this would be Jackson State, and we're gonna end up winning 29-10. That's handedly. You take the wins where you can get them. We got to check the stats here in a second. Solid game. Solid game to start with. Let's see the stats. Let's see what the booty did. The booty. How you throwing a pick against? How you throwing a pick against? It doesn't even show me. It doesn't even show me. How you throwing a pick against Jackson State? Great run game. Mark Britt. Great receiving. And we win 29-10 against the FCS school, Not much to say there. But now let's check recruiting and see if we can get any hours back. So we made some movement here. The issue is these dudes have a better pipeline. They have better everything. So we just got to outwork these dudes, because, this is the guy I was talking about, by the way, that I said we needed. This quarterback right here, he's a scrambler. I went for a scrambler on purpose. He's a 4-star. If we get him, he'll be the guy. He'll start freshman year. Pretty confident. So we want him the most. This corner is the highest rated guy, I believe, I went after. From McKinney, Texas, we have a 2 pipeline on him. And then hopefully we get him. Probably not. Probably not. Hopefully we get him. These dudes, when you put 60 on, you'd hope we could get. Like I said, we're just trying to get most. This wide receiver, he likes us. I can already tell because of all that movement. We move more than the big teams. That means he likes us. You can see on the right side, you can see all the X's and stuff. That's what he likes. This left outside linebacker, we kind of need him because Well, he's a green gem 4-star. So hopefully we get him. Left guard, I'm not too worried about the left guard. He's the least one I'm worried about. At least one out of the 4 stars. He's actually the only one from Louisiana that's a 4-star. The other ones get most of our talent from Texas, East Texas. This guy we're leading on because we gave him 10 hours. Slot corner. Staying in the pack with most of these 3 stars. This guy's gone. That's fine. Is what it is. Probably not gonna make this guy's cut off because I'm not gonna give hours to make the dude's cut off. I'm back today to continue this video. You know, we beat FCS Southeast last week, 29-10. It's not great against the FCS team, but it's not bad. Here's our recruits for this week. As you can see, our 4-star look like we got a 4-star, like first. So that's a great update. I wish it was the quarterback. We need that quarterback because he's the future. But we get a receiver. You know, not terrible. He's kind of tiny, but you know, left guard. I'm not too worried about this left guard, as I said, I think earlier in this video. But it's nice to have. This left tackle, we don't really care about the 3-star so much right now until later on. Carl Glassy, UAB. We killed him in real life, like I said. Hopefully we kill them in this game. That's the hope and prayer. Crosses. This is the guy, right? Yeah. This is the guy. You need this guy. Gotta find a way. So over here, he wants proximity to home. You can see on the right side, well, I'm in front of it right now, but proximity to home. Proximity to home in the bottom right, you can see it's checked marked. It's a B+. That means he wants to be home. Basically, he wants to be close to home, as I was saying. But the one we're hoping is that this check mark on playing time, it comes up as a check mark because that's A+. So if that comes up as a check mark, that means we have a way better chance of getting this dude because one of his needs is an A+. I mean, he's got no deal breaker in the bottom right. The rest of them, as you can see, are pretty poor. So I don't think it matters what his third one is, but we really need playing time. That's the one we need to be a check. That would give us the best chance of getting him, and we need him. Like I've said before. I'm probably going to say it again. We need, at some point during the season, we need him. We need that guy. This cornerback doesn't look like he really wants to come, but we're keeping up with Bama for now. I mean, how are we going to compete with Bama? This dude looks like he wants to come because we're beating out LSU. Like we made more ground than LSU did last week. I mean, it's possible that we have more likes than LSU. Same for this guy. Or they're just putting in less time. Because we're putting in every hour. We're trying as hard as we can to get these guys. So I don't think I'm going to change much this week. So the first change I'm going to make, this guy is down to his top 5. And this is also going to be an example of when they get to their top 5, what I need to do. So, since he's at his top 5 now, instead of sending the house, I can take these 50 hours back, and you see in the top right, I have 50 of 400 hours. So, what I can do with that now is I can hard sell, because we got to take gambles. And you can see he's got 2 blank ones in the check, and we know the check is right, so I can process elimination. If the check's not in it, then it's not it. It's not his thing. We're hoping this one is, because then we get 2 A+. And if we get 2 A+, good shot at this guy. So that's what I'm going to guess. If I'm wrong, then we probably weren't going to get him anyway because, well, he's got D- in that. We should probably give him a visit as well, but I just don't have the hours right now. Or else I would, because we need to beat out Arkansas. But I'm not too worried about a left guard. On the other guys, I will. Like that quarterback, he's for sure getting a visit. He's for sure, I'm scheduling a visit, 100%. This guy right here, 10 hours. The issue with this guy is that we're giving him 10 hours and we still haven't even made his cutoff. Now I'm going to keep going because the people we're competing with is the Raging Cajuns and Louisiana Tech, and we can beat those guys, I think. Even though they do have a 4 pipeline, which makes no sense. No sense. If we have a 2 pipeline in Louisiana and they have a 4, that makes no sense at all. This guy looks like he wants to come. A lot of these guys, you know, they're in the same spot because nobody gave them hours. I sure am not for this week. As I just stated, I don't think I'm going to get this guy. So, I've decided to take back 10 hours and put it on a right tackle because we're going to need the big man. We're going to need the big man. We're going to need the big man. We got a decent chance of this guy, so we're going to go with this guy instead of him. That's the only other change I'm going to make to recruiting this week. And now I'm going to go ahead and get to the game. 7-minute quarters. Wanted to show you all the settings. 15 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and put it down to 7 minutes. I think 7 minutes is the right margin. We'll see. I can adjust. But I'm going to go ahead and go in. I'm going to play offense only against UAB. And I'm going to see if I can pull out the dub. That's what I'm going to try to do. And then next week when we play Texas, we're going to have to sim because we're going to get killed by them. So what's the point of playing it? So here's our first drive right here. We're using the ULM playbook. I'm just going to come out and just sling the ball. I'm just going to sling the ball. See what happens. I'll run the ball some just to get the clock down because for me to win with ULM, I think I'm going to need to chew some clock. Good first play there. That's a good sign. That's a good sign for our tight ends cooking their safety there. That's a great sign for the game. Alright, we're going with a jet sweep right here. Jet sweep to the right. Hopefully we can get some blocking. Yep, we got all the blocking we need. Spin move. There we go. There we go. We're moving the ball. We're moving the ball. Just to show y'all that I am on All-American. Might go to Heisman. If it's too easy, I will go to Heisman after this game. I'm still making adjustments. We're still making adjustments. But we shall see. Here's the next play. Zone read right here. Another spin move. Another first down. It's looking a little bit easy so far. Like I said, if it is, I will change the difficulty up to Heisman. I'm not opposed to doing it. But yeah, we're just going 10 yards a play right now. So, looking too easy. There we go. There's the ULM I know. There it is. Let's go with the read option this play. I do need to be chewing clock. Because I need this game to be shortened as much as possible for me to win it. And booty, it's booty. It's booty. Like, why am I running a read option with general booty? You know? That's the question right there. So now we got a screen pass right here. I'm just trying to pick up some yards. I'm probably going to try to kick a field goal here. Just to get some points on the board, you know? 4th and 6. Yeah, let's just kick a field goal. Get some points on the board. Good stuff from General Booty first drive. We had a lot of big plays. It was some solid signs right there. We had some signs of growth, you know? Some big plays. We'll take 3 points. It's not terrible as long as our defense. There you go. Defense gets a stop. We're still in it. I refuse to run a read option with General Booty. I refuse to do it. We got 7 in the box here. I'm going to try to get it to triangle. Nope, not there. Let's go over the middle. That tight end about a half. The best season of his career. That's all I got to say. If I'm playing half the games, I do need to possibly turn the difficulty. I got his a 3. Nobody was open though. As you can see, nobody was open. So it's not like I was going to go anywhere with the ball there. Let's try to get back to Hunter Smith. Keep the clock moving. As you just saw, I put chew clock on. Trying to shorten the game up. 3rd down here. Need the first down. Alright, we got a drag over the middle. And then we're probably trying to get this around back. It ain't there. I'm just going to try to get to the drag here and see if we can get it. Nope. We got a punt. We got a punt. No, it is what it is. It is what it is. We're still up 3-0. Still up 3-0. And that's a terrible punt, by the way. That's a terrible punt. That's a terrible punt. Oh my goodness. Great defense. Look at the defense stepping up. Just keeping us in the game right now. Oh my God, we're on the other 20. Excuse me, I thought we were on our 20. Yeah, our 20. No, we're on their 20. That's a pick. Somebody got a pick. And we're already in field goal range. We're already cooking. And now we're going to take the first quarter out after this play. A little RPO. Not there, I think. Maybe it was. Maybe I'll go back and watch that and it was there. But I didn't think it was. And that's the end of the first quarter. We're up 3-0. We're doing well. We're doing well. Keeping ourselves in it. Alright, second quarter. Start of the second quarter right here. 3rd and 7. Like 3rd and 7, I gotta pick up 7 yards. That's gonna be tough. Not opposed to kicking another field goal, you know. It's the 4th and forever, you know. Alright, trying to hit one of these drags right here. Get to the tight end. I'll go for it. We'll go for it. 4th and 1. If we get it, we're probably going to score a touchdown, so might as well go for it. Go halfback, I say. We'll just go straight up the middle here. This may be dumb. It may be dumb. Hindsight's always 20/20, right? We got it. Okay. Okay, now we're in business. Now we're inside the 10. Now we're looking good. Let's go through this. Let's try to get to the zig. I think this man covers, so the zig should be open. Tight end. The tight ends have been killing him. Yep. Get in. He's in. That is dominant. That is dominant. I mean, that's first touchdown of the year right there for him. Probably. Unless he had one last week against FCS Southeast. That's big because our defense gave up a touchdown, so that was big just to keep the lead. I like it. I want to get a run in here, but my only audible to a run is a RPO, and that's 4-man line with 1 linebacker, 5 in the box. So I want to run it, but oh my God, tight end's wide open again. That guy's got 500 yards. They just won't guard him. Like, is he too slow? 3-man line. We're running it all day, every day. I'm going to take the clock all the way down here, and we're going to try to go 2-minute warning after this play, because I'm trying not to give my defense another possession here. First down. It might have to happen, though, because we're getting too many yards. We're just gashing them. Can't say it's not realistic. Like I said, we blew them out. ULM blew them out this year. Can't say it's not realistic, although it was all the defense. It was no offense, though, in real life. 4 yards. We're just gashing them. I'm going to run it again. Go to gun. I'm not doing no option. I refuse to do any option. No trust in booty. No trust in the booty. Alright, we're minute 20 here. I need to get this below a minute 20, and then I need to manage the clock wisely, and then try to get this down to under 30 seconds before we score, and then our defense won't have to do much after that. Here we go. We got levels here. Standard play. I'm going to take this all the way down. Should be around 35 seconds. And then try to get in. Try to get in the end zone. And there it is. We're in. So our defense has to defend for 30 seconds. It's not bad. We get another touchdown. The booty got one. Oh my God, we just picked him off again, I think. Yep. Our kicker's dog water though, so I don't think we can kick it from here. What if I get a little closer? I got all my timeouts, yep. So I'm going to try to get a little closer and see if I can kick it. Just a little bit closer. See if I can kick it from here. Might as well try it. I mean, am I going to get a 50-yard touchdown? Probably not, so I might as well try it. See if my kicker can kick it from here. Put everything on it. Got it by a mile. I got a kicker. I got a kicker because that was like by 5 to 10 yards. And that was a 50-yarder, and we're on the goal line again. We're killing them. Absolutely killing them. I'm about to start chewing clock and just get out of here. Touchdown. 27-7. It's getting ugly. There they go. They got us back a little bit. Got some points back. Keep chewing the clock though, being that we're up. Oh, PAT missed. I guess. I suppose. So yeah, we're gonna chew the clock some here, being that we're up 12. I think I am gonna put it in a Heisman though. I just want it to be hard. I just want it to be the hardest. But a good first one. Good first one. I forgot to put it on chew clock. What am I doing? Three yards, not terrible. We got 11 for 61 for Hunter Smith. That's solid. We're gashing him, really. Now I got it on shoot clock. There we go. And we're just gonna keep running it. I'm gonna run it for most of the rest of the game, being up 12. So solid blocking there. We get the first down. Keep that clock moving. Just keep the clock moving, and then we're gonna run it again up the middle. I'm just gonna keep coming. Every running back I got, Benny Galloway. In the game now for Hunter Smith. See how many he can get on the cutback. 2 yards. Not terrible. Not terrible. We're making it slowly. Slowly but surely. Taking out the whole clock. Oh, 4-man line. That's all day. That's all day. Solid blocking. Ill-timed spin move. Did it a little early, but regardless, we're going to get this to the fourth quarter if we have to punt or not. Screen. And he's going to get the first down. And that's going to allow us to chew even more clock after we get to the fourth quarter. Alright, so here comes the fourth quarter. To the fourth quarter we go right here. Just keep running the ball. Not much to it, is there? 7 minutes left. We're going to try to take as much of that 7 minutes as we can. If we have to kick a field goal on this drive, we will. Great block from my left guard. And then he might just break this. Yep, he might be gone. 2 touchdowns for Hunter Smith. He's got 100 yards, I think, at least. Got to have. Because we've been up. This is kind of similar to the game in real life, how it went. Just a lot of running the ball because nobody trusts Gerald Beatty. But the defense played a little bit better. The game in real life was 32-6. This is 33-21. Just keep running it. 4-yard carry. Just keep gashing them. Keep gashing. And I think we got 3 more plays. Or maybe 2 more plays before we can get to 2-minute warning. So we're going to get 2-minute warning regardless here. Inside zone again. Going back up the middle. And then this is going to be 2-minute warning. And he's going to be just short. I got to go for it. 4th and inches. I got to go for it. I could kick the field goal, as we learned a second ago. But that's a tough field goal. I'm just going to keep me sneaking. After the 2-minute warning. After the 2-minute warning. I'll be right back. I'll be right back after the 2-minute warning. And then I'll sneak it. Alright. Back from the 2-minute warning. I'm going to go ahead and call the QB sneak. And we're going to go straight up the middle here. Just QB sneak it. And if we get this, it should be close to game. If not, they have a chance. And we got it. We certainly got it. That's going to basically do it. Big win. Big win that puts us to 2-0. Big win. That's going to get us to 2-0 and hopefully give us some leverage to get recruits, the 4 stars we need, because we have no talent. We're struggling with the talent. It doesn't even matter at this point. I could kneel. I could kneel at this point. I'm just going to keep running it up the middle. This is what? A lot in the box, obviously. They got to stop the run here. I'm just trying to get it back towards the middle. In case I have to kick a field goal in this play, I'm going to just get it back towards the middle. So then I had that option. Go ahead and run it back towards the middle of the field. Just put me on the middle. Hash right here. 4th and 7. We'll go ahead and kick the field goal after we chew all this clock. I'll be right back. 'Cause apparently I didn't put chew clock on. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I went ahead and burned the timeout with 1 second left on the play clock. Now we're going to go ahead and call the field goal unit on. And we're going to knock this thing through, hopefully. Yep, that looked good. Looks solid. Yep, that'll be up and through. And we should win 36-21. Big win. Big win. Oh, they just, yeah, I'll just kneel it. I'm not going to score again. I'll just kneel it. There we go. 36-21. Solid game. Solid game. I thought we played pretty well, especially in the second quarter. Look at that. 17-7. Let's look at the stats. General Booty. 10 for 13, you know. You don't trust him. You only make him throw the ball 13 times. 20 carries for a running back, though. I mean, he was 6 yards a carry. That's solid. Very solid. The tight end. The tight end was the only one who got the ball. He's a 64. See, that's why he was open. He's so slow. That's why he was open. I didn't know that. That is interesting. That's the reason. Okay. I think I'm gonna make it 8-minute quarters in Heisman though. I think I'm gonna bump it up. Bump it up for next game. I actually play. Oh yeah, we need coach levels too, because I have 35 tokens, but I'm saving them right now for later. But we do need those. As of for now, that'll do it, guys. I'll be uploading this series later again this week, and that'll do it for today. This video. 2-0. 2-0. That's it. We're start off well. We're gonna get killed next week. We're going to get killed next week, but hopefully get some recruits. And yeah, that'll do it. 2-0.